trying out a few new things today. Hopefully it all works. I guess we're gonna see what happens. Wow. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is coming to us from out of left field, as things sometimes do in life. I'm not gonna go into super detail with my own personal situation, but I will just say that 2021 has been kind of a rough year. In January, I had some weird medical things that came up, and then they just persisted through all of January, and then they persisted through all of February, and now finally in March, I am starting to feel better. Not 100, but we're getting there. And so these past couple of months, I have really struggled just mentally and physically with keeping my kids engaged and busy. And honestly, I feel like I'm not the only one that's in that place. This past 12, 14 months has been hard on everyone, whether it's just, dealing with the mental repercussions of the isolation, or maybe you're trying to work from home or your spouse is working from home. Just everything. It can be really hard to muster up the strength and parent through those moments when you're not feeling yourself, right? My goal with this is to offer some, I'm not sure what I want to call this, like struggling parent tips or lazy parent tips, but it's come to that. We've reached that point. But these are just some things that can help to keep your kids happy, healthy, and sane, and you happy, healthy, and sane when you're not feeling your best. Before we get going, I wanted to give a shout out to today's sponsor. This is the Preschool Box. I know a lot of you are parents of toddlers and of preschoolers, and this is such a weird time to have a toddler or preschooler, especially where I live in California. He's not getting the same kind of lessons and exposure that he would have gotten if it weren't for COVID. So I have really enjoyed using the Preschool Box because this is a full, comprehensive preschool curriculum that comes to our door every single month. It teaches letters, phonics, colors, shapes, numbers, all kinds of craft activities, which is really fun. And what I love about this is you don't even have to know what you're doing. They send a teacher's guide with step-by-step instructions for you, the parent, and you don't have to source any materials. You don't even have to cut anything out. Like, they sort it by activity into these little bags. Everything's cut out, everything's ready. If you want to enrich your child's experience at home and you want to start teaching preschool yourself, but you don't know where to start, Preschool Box can be a great jumping off point. So I will link that information down below if you want to check it out. Now let's jump right into the activities, things to keep your kids entertained, keep yourself sane when you are struggling. So the first tip on here, I know if you watch my channel a lot, you know that I'm not a big proponent of screen time, but I think that it has a time and place, and this is a time and this is the place. But this is the kind of screen time that will help your kids to burn off some energy. I found these awesome videos called Cosmic Kids Yoga videos on YouTube, and so they're absolutely free. She has a lot of cute storylines. It's a really active, child-friendly form of yoga, and she has some videos for calming down and some for burning off energy, so you can sort of go through, pick the characters or storylines that your child might enjoy, and then gear them towards whatever time of day it is. And it can really help your child to burn off some energy. So they're exercising, they're moving around, they're using their body and their mind. The next idea I have for you is a cloud dough mixing station. Now, if the weather is getting nicer where you are, I recommend setting this up outside. But if not, if it's a rainy day or it's a cold day, all you have to do is set it up in a shower, like an empty shower. Don't turn on the water or anything, because both of these ingredients I'm going to tell you are drain safe. So when everything is done, you can turn on the shower and it will just clean itself. All you need to make the cloud dough is some cornstarch and some cheap conditioner, like dollar store conditioner or just whatever you have. And then what I like to do to extend the life of the activity is I put both ingredients in the shower and I let my kids mix it themselves. So they have fun mixing the ingredients together, and then when they have the cloud dough formed, and they can play with it, and it's a cool sensory activity. This next activity some of you may scoff at, but it really does keep my kids busy. That is that I allow my kids, I give them permission to take apart our couch and build forts with the cushions. And we have, an inexpensive couch from IKEA, and for some reason it has like a million pieces that just come apart, pillows, and every single cushion comes off. So it works out well for my kids. They will build forts, they will build piles, they will jump around. And another thing that they like to do with it is play the floor is lava. So they will set up the cushions in strategic parts of the living room and try to navigate it themselves. And thankfully I have a 7-year-old on hand who can be the announcer for the floor is lava, and she can kind of direct the game. But if she wasn't here and I just had my toddler, I could easily lay on the couch and also do the same thing. It doesn't take much energy from myself, but it wears out the energy of my kids. kids. Another one that I wanted to mention is to pull out an old bed sheet and some Crayola washable markers. Something about granting permission to color on something that is not paper really elevates this activity. The sheet is a really big area, so it takes a long time to color, and you can get super creative with it, so your kids can draw roads and drive their cars on it. You could even just draw really cool fun patterns. It's just a fun project to do. And then in my experience with Crayola markers, all I have to do is throw this sheet into the wash and everything just washes off. I haven't had any issues with stains. While you have that sheet out, this is an activity that I'm going to put in my next video. So if you watch all my videos, you'll be like, hey, I already saw that one. But if you just found this video because you're struggling, I want you to know this one because it is pretty fun, and it's a DIY air fort. And so to make it, you just take that same sheet, hopefully ideally it'd be a fitted sheet, and you weigh down the corners. Then you just put a fan underneath the sheet and turn it on, and the air from the fan will blow up the sheet into this really cool fort. The kids love it, and it's very easy cleanup too. And the last activity on here is going to be geared towards those of you with toddlers. That is just stickers. Stickers, stickers, stickers. Toddlers love stickers. And if you just have a sticker book or like, you know, a pad of stickers and some paper, you can lay in bed, lay on the couch, and really your only job is to just pull those stickers off of the backing and hand them to your toddler one by one and let them put them on a piece of paper. I don't know how or why, but they work. So get yourself some stickers and take a mental health day. So that's my list of activities. I have one more mantra for you all. This is something that got me through this time because I know that I'm the kind of person that will beat myself up if I am not accomplishing all the things that I want to accomplish. And so when I was sick, I found this mantra that really helped me. And it goes like this: I am having a bad day, week, month, whatever you want to say. I'm having a bad day. I am not a bad mom. So saying that can really help to reinforce the idea that we're all human. We all have bad days. We all have bad seasons in our lives when we're not feeling the best, when we're not accomplishing all the things we want to accomplish. Maybe we're not living the way that we want to live. And that's not a reflection of who you are or the kind of parent that you are. You're having a bad day, you're having a bad time, doesn't mean you're a bad parent, and you will get through it. So I hope that helps you. I hope this video helps you. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, because without comments, your likes and dislikes are really the only thing that help my videos to get ranked. So I love it when you do that. And then if you want to connect with me further, feel free to jump over to my Instagram. I will link it down below. I'm not one of those people that like post to Instagram every day at the same time or anything like that. I'm not like a influencer, whatever. I don't know, I'm not good at it, but I do post when fun things happen in our lives. And then also a lot of you have messaged me over there, and I've made some pretty fun friendships just from talking back and forth with people on Instagram. So if you want to connect with me further, feel free to message me over there, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching. Adios.